Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003, and today we have the ultimate challenge before us. We are going to try and push Morgan Shepherd to the victory in the Daytona 500. Now, at one point in time, Morgan Shepherd was a points leader in NASCAR. He was a serious contender, but this is 2004 Morgan Shepherd. He is not a contender near the front of the field. In fact, in my 2004 live stream season mode, we've had a good time racing with him at the back when we've had damage to our cars. So, we're going to see if we can't give Morgan the ultimate victory here today. 10 laps around Daytona, 42 AI opponents. We're going to do 70 difficulty just so I can kind of control what's going on, because we are going to have to shove Morgan for all he is worth to get him up through the field. So hopefully we can do all right. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the race. I'll see you guys there.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright guys, it is race time here at Daytona, the Daytona 500. The biggest stock car race in the world. It's time to get Morgan Shepherd to victory lane where he belongs. Now, I'm sorry if my voice sounds worn down or anything. I'm going to let you guys know that I've been trying this for hours. This challenge that I've laid before myself, I did not expect this to be so difficult. Morgan Shepherd just does not want to win this race, straight up. You can see him up there, 4 rows up. He's in 35th position in his normal green and yellow racing with Jesus Dodge. And something has just gone wrong every time. Like, this has been the downfall of my sanity, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We're going to just force Morgan to get up there, as they're going to be 4 wide ahead of me. Come on, Morgan, thread the needle.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear outside. Cars are everywhere. In turn 4.
Morgan did not thread the needle. But I got a good feeling about this one. I took a little break, so I'm feeling fresh, feeling good. And I'm not as salty as I was earlier. I got actually really upset. Like, I usually try not to get upset when I'm racing, but this actually legitimately made me mad. So hopefully we can do this. I hope you guys see this, and I hope you enjoy, as the fruits of my labor may come to fruition here. As a reminder, it is on 70 AI difficulty, so we're gonna just cut through these guys on our way up to our boy here, Morgan. Critical that we keep him on the bottom of the track. That is the #1 thing. If he goes to the outside, it's all but over. So the only way to make up spots quickly on super speedways is at the bottom on NR2003. So we have to make sure he stays low. So I'm gonna just about kind of try and steer his car by hitting him in the right spots, although he's trying to get up to the outside. No, there we go. Alright, making up good spots on lap 1. So like I said, I'm going to be trying to encourage Morgan to go where I want him to, and this Carter's Royal Disposal logo is going to be burned into my retinas by the end of the day. Just got him to the inside of Brendan Gaughan. I think we made up some good spots there on lap 1. Yes, he's up into 30th. 5 spots a lap is going to be good for us. We're going to shove him to the inside of Jeff Burton. That's what I'm talking about right there. We kind of have to steer him to where we want him to go. Give him a good push so we can clear. We'll clear ourselves. So give Morgan a good run so he gets up there. Brian Vickers able to get down. That's kind of annoying. It's going to keep on pushing. So those guys that end up on the outside are just going to have nowhere to go. Just have to be so careful we don't push him mid-quarter and force him to the outside. That is really where we don't want him to go. Good push there, gets him to the inside of Vickers. So we're just continuing making good progress. Up into 27th, so not quite as good on that lap. We ideally want to be about 5 a lap. That would get us up there with a little bit of time to spare to make those last passes, but keep on relentlessly pushing him. This is actually going pretty good so far. And man, I've done the Coke 600 on NR2003. I've done the Indy 500 on iRacing. This is the ultimate sim racing challenge, gentlemen. If you want to put it to the test, this is where it's at. Alright, so working the bottom really well right now. Gotta keep on going here. Boy, we about hooked him. So I'm getting a little bit too eager. We're pretty far up the field. Don't need to don't need to make every single pass perfectly, but need to at least keep him on the bottom. So we're starting to work the big boys now. Ryan Newman, Dale Jr. way out there on the outside. Careful, don't hook him. Ah, lost some momentum. That was an awkward push. And allow Johnny Sauter to get down in front of Morgan. Hate to see it. I'm trying to push Morgan so he can get past Sauter. He's not able to get there though. Try and get him past Earnhardt Jr. Oh, they're checking up. That was a bit awkward. Lost a bit of momentum myself there. So we come to start lap 5. Really don't want Jr. to get down in front of him. So I'm going to give Morgan a big old push. Attaboy. Keep it on going. I really think I need that, y'all remember NASCAR 06 Total Team Control with like that teammate command thing? You could like switch cars or like tell your teammate to work with you. I need that. Because Morgan's not doing what I want him to do, although that was perfect. Just got him to the inside of Sauter. A little bit below the yellow line, tiny bit cheaty. This is good. This is a really good run. I'm starting to get nervous. So I've come close a couple times. I just want this so badly to be over. Come on, Morgan. You can do it, bud. Alright, so we're halfway through the race, and we're already up into 14. This is huge. Doing so well. My heart's starting to pound, though. I can feel the flutter of nerves. I don't even get this nervous on iRacing. It's good stuff, though. Just got to keep on getting him to make moves on the back straight. Not that way. The other way, Morgan. Wasting too much time. Give him a good push, though. Good momentum. Gotta be so careful not to hook him. Didn't really make up anything on this lap, unfortunately. We'll try and get to the inside of Scott Wimmer here with Morgan if we can. Wimmer's going to block to the bottom. We're just going to push Morgan into the gap. Alright. Oh, they're checking up. Oh, I almost wrecked myself there trying to check up. The steering got really light. Got 4 laps to go. I'm starting to breathe heavy because this is coming down to it, and we really are getting close. It's a really good run so far compared to a lot that I've had. Morgan's going to be in the top 10 of the Daytona 500, boys. The sight of it. Just got to try and get him to the inside of Harvick. Just be careful with my pushes now. So we got Morgan up into 9th with 3 to go, so I just need to make up 3 spots a lap, math. So I don't need to overdo it, just be patient. I'm just talking to myself now at this point, trying to encourage myself to do the right thing. Don't hook him, just push him to the end. Come on, Morgan, to the inside. You got a huge run. You're just leaning that back bumper down. It's almost to the inside of Biffle, but not quite. Casey Mears was in 2nd at the start of the lap. Rip. That's how bad that outside is. That's why we cannot let Morgan get out there. A big shove so we can get to the inside of Mikey here. So we come to get 2 to go now. It's go time. I'm so nervous. Come on, baby. I can feel the sweat forming on my hands. Nearly in the top 3. This is it. Morgan's in 3rd. You can see Tony Raines up there. You better not get involved in this finish. Push him to the inside of Sadler. Come on, get there. Get to the inside of Busch. Not quite. So we're going to come to get the white flag. We just need to pass 1 car. Come on, Morgan. Go, go, go. Yes. Please. Alright, Morgan Shepherd to the lead now. All we gotta do is get him clear and protect him. Go to the inside, please, Morgan. Tony Raines may get involved in this race, but I don't think anybody's going to catch us now. Morgan Shepherd's going to do it. We're going to win. The issue, though, is that it's April 1st, and Morgan Shepherd was a fool to trust me.
Car inside. Clear inside. We got trouble in turn 3.
And we're going to do it. We're going to win the Daytona 500 with no contenders, as it was all me all along. We're going to fly past Tony Raines. We're going to come across the line and win the Daytona 500. Feels good to be in victory lane again, gentlemen.
You won! You know what? You drove a great race out there.
Thank you very much. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just a fun little 10-lap race at Daytona, showing what I could do from the back of the pack. You know, we had a fast car all day. It was all me all along. And hope you guys appreciated that. I'll see you in the next race.